This right here? This is making like a royal flush. But it's ace, jack, queen. You get a king. Look at that. What did I tell you? All right.
That is good. That is good.
Here, have a drink.
Where are we going?
Oh, just right around here. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. Right here. Yeah.
As an officer on patrol, you're out there observing every day. Now, the things you see, they may be common everyday occurrences or they may be criminal activity. To be able to discern one from the other, you either have to interact with those individuals or you need to be given information about what you're looking at. The officer sees what appears to be possibly a DUI infraction, and his intention is to pull this individual over for that DUI infraction.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Okay.
Good. I'm Officer Mines of the Greenwood Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping you is because you crossed the center line back there. Any reason for that?
Oh, yeah, I was piddling around.
Okay. Where you coming from tonight?
Casino?
From the casino? Okay. Who you got with you?
Oh, that's my fiance.
Your fiance? Okay. Y'all had a couple drinks tonight?
No, sir.
You hadn't had anything to drink at all?
I don't drink. She did.
Okay.
That's
She
why
did.
I'm driving.
Okay. So you haven't had anything to drink? Haven't taken any medication tonight?
No.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
Sure.
Can I see it, please? Your driver's license says you live in Natchitoches. You still live there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything wrong with your driver's license?
No.
All right, give me a couple minutes. I'll be back with you, okay?
What that officer doesn't know is that the individual driving that car is a suspected rapist, and the passenger in that car is a potential victim. Worst case scenario for the driver is he's going to get a ticket for not operating his vehicle properly or crossing over the center line, and then he's going to send him on his way. The officer can't intervene beyond that. But with Lens, here's what happens. When that officer goes back to his vehicle and runs that driver's license for that driver in the system, he's going to get a notification from the system, from Lens, telling him that this is a suspected rapist. Think how that changes his perception of what he's seeing in that car. No longer is it just a man and his girlfriend trying to get home from a night at the bar where she had a few too many drinks and he's trying to get her home and get her to bed. Now he's looking at a potential victim and a potential criminal here going on right in front of him. When he gets that confirmation response, he also gets the contact information for the source of that status classification, the detective or the analyst that placed that information into Lens. Think about what he can do now with that facilitation of that communication. All it takes is either that officer to place a phone call to that detective or that detective who received a notification that the query was run by this officer, placing a call back to him. Now the two of them can talk.
Yes, sir. This is Detective McGahey with Natchitoches Police Department. I just was notified that you queried one of my subjects in the subject package for Lens. Do you have that? You still have that guy detained?
Yes, sir, I do. Initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle for crossing a center line, and suspicion that they were impaired. When I walked up to the vehicle, the driver didn't seem to be impaired, but he said his fiance was highly impaired, and she's almost unconscious. She's so drunk.
His fiance? All right, it's my information that he does not have a fiance. I'm working a case on him right now where he is suspected of drugging a lady in a bar and taking her away from that scene, kidnapping her, and she was unconscious and he assaulted her.
Think about what that means for both sides of this. The source law enforcement officer, the detective, is telling this guy, look, here's a situation. This is this guy's MO. He goes in, he meets girls in a bar, he puts something in their drink. Once they can no longer make the proper decision, he gets them in his car, takes them back to his apartment or to his hotel, and he rapes them. When those two get to talking, the guy that's driving can no longer hide behind lies and misdirection. So when he goes back up to the vehicle and this guy's telling him, this is my fiance, this is my girlfriend, she's had a little too much to drink, there's no way that that officer's letting that woman leave there without checking this out completely and verifying that she is actually the fiance or the girlfriend.
Hey, driver. Hey, sit back here with me for a second, please.
What this officer can now do is, by fully investigating this traffic stop, he can develop additional information that may be enough to bolster the case that the original detective has against this individual in these other crimes. And not only may we have stopped a crime from happening, we may also help to solve previous crimes by providing evidence of this individual's activities.
You told me that y'all been engaged for about 6 months.
I'm a little nervous here.
A little nervous. Hey, take your hands. Better yet, do me a favor. Put your hands on the car for me. I just want to check and make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay? Both hands on the car. What's this?
Eye drops.
That's eye drops.
Yes, sir.
It's not labeled.
Prescription.
This officer now sees clearly the scene that is developing before him, and he is able to intervene and prevent a rape from happening.
Okay, come on. Wake up for me. Look me in the face. Dispatch, can we get Fire District 3 out here?